Hey, black rain. Ooh, yeah. Hey, 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 black rain. Ooh, yo. Hey, ha. Hey, black rain. Yeah. Hey, black rain. Ooh, yeah. Huh. Who you think is the best in the league? Black rain. Who you think these people tryna see? Black rain. Pros online still in my place. For what? Who you think these people wanna be? Black rain. Who you know with a drift like this? Black rain. Hey, who you know with a drift like that? Black rain. Who you know with a stick like this? Black rain. Hey, who you know with a stick like that? You reading ebooks, but this is a pro read. Pro read. Sometimes I do this with no read. They said it I'm sticky. They said I'm too OP. OP. I can be down 14, come back in the fourth, win the game out with no lead. No lead. If you ain't got 200 or better, I'm sending it back. Don't you even approach me, don't need to go pro, cause you already know me. Yo, hey, black rain. Oh, yeah, hey, black rain.
Alright, man, so before we get into the video, man, I got this Nikon D7100, and I just use it to take pictures of my dogs, honestly. And somebody commented on one of my videos, like, yo, Rain, we need the Madden 20 face cam back. And I was like, all right, bet, say less. And I forgot that I got this sitting here and I can actually use this as a webcam, but I don't know how to hook it up. Like, I mean, I got the USB port for it to hook it up to my PC, but I don't know how to use it from Streamlabs and shit like that. I'm not good with all that type of shit, but check this out, man. It's crazy because if you guys follow me on Instagram at BlackRain4, if you guys don't, y'all should definitely go follow me on Instagram at BlackRain4 once again. I was just now saying how Madden 24, I'm going to be #1 on the leaderboard, right? And I had people like, yo, Rain, you ain't done that since Madden 20. And I'm like, actually, I've done it every single year since Madden 20. But I just don't do it long enough, you know what I'm saying, to where, like, people notice it. When Madden first come out, I'll grind it and I'll be #1 on the leaderboard for, like, the first month or two until the glitchers start happening. People start disconnection glitches, and now I'm sitting here trying to find a game. And I've been searching for a game for 30 minutes and I can't find nobody. Then I run into a DC glitcher who messes my record up. But I have screenshots, right? And I have the record from Madden 22, where I started out #1 rank and I was 200 wins and 17 losses. 200 wins and 17 losses. And then Madden 23, which is this year, I started out #1 and I was 60 wins and 4 losses. Madden 21, I was #1, but I can't find the screenshot for it for some reason. I got a new phone and I had to dig through my Snapchat. Memories to try to find it. But I was #1 in Madden 20, Madden 21, 22, and 23. But I just only do it until, you know what I'm saying, to get that initial buzz for Madden. And then it's like, all right, I get bored of the leaderboard, and then it's like, all right, let's get into some actual content. Then I start doing scheme over team. Then I start doing franchise. Then I start doing you know, sub games and trash talk games and things like that. And then it's like, by that time, I mean, to grind the leaderboard, you have to, like, consistently grind the leaderboard. There's guys on the leaderboard. I just got right here, I'm about to play right now. He's played over 4,000 games, right? There's no way you can be where I am right now, where I only have like 100 games played on next gen, and I can say, hey, I'm about to be #1 in the world. There's no way between now and Madden 24 I can grind 3,900 games by the time, and he's still playing games. So there's no way that, you know what I'm saying, you can do it. So to be #1, you have to, like, continuously grind games because people like him are still grinding games. You know what I'm saying? So Madden 24, I'm gonna grind, man. I've been grinding next gen lately. Madden 24, I will be on next gen Xbox. That's what I'm gonna start out on, man. Whether I like the game or not, that's the route I'm gonna take. I'm gonna talk so much shit about it because it's probably gonna be the same shit, but we're gonna see. But let's get into this gameplay, man. Once again, if anybody can help me set up my Nikon camera as my face cam, it'll make this way more clearer, bro. It'll make it way more clearer. But let's get into it, man. So, bam. Now, hear me out. I'm recording this on. I just recorded this yesterday on Memorial Day. I did nothing for Memorial Day. I chilled. And I didn't know he was #1 ranked. I wish. Now, this is what I wish. I wish for Madden 24 they would have, like, you know what I'm saying, your gamer tag. Then right here in the corner they would have, like, # your rank. And they # #3 or # #4, something like that. from the kickoff, man, we get shitted, right? From the kickoff, he gets a strip fumble from the kickoff. That was the softest hit I've ever seen. Well, I mean, they're fighting for the ball, and then he comes through and push him, and now we fumble the ball. And I've seen like hit sticks, like crazy hit sticks, and we don't get fumbles, but we come through. I didn't tap A or nothing. Like I wasn't tapping A, but the second person came through and made me fumble. I'm like, all right, like please don't start this shit. And I'm gonna show you guys. I recorded this, and I'm recording this yesterday. I recorded this at the same time. So if you take a look at this right here, let me see something. Let me see something. How I do this? How I do this? How I do this? Bam, and bam. So that's me during the actual game that I'm playing, and then this is me now. You feel me? So the reason that I can't and like I said, I wasn't recording in game because I didn't know he was number one, and I like to listen to music while I play, so I was actually like bumping music like loud as fuck while I was playing. If y'all can see the speaker right here, the speaker's always on, but I like to bump music while I play. So once again, I'm sitting here texting and everything. I have no clue this is the number one player on the ranking system. No clue. But first and goal right here. Let's get into the game. First and goal, and he's in gun tight offset. I think all game, right? Switch sides right there. So now I'm expecting a route by the running back. So I man up the running back on him. He put the running back up here. Not worried about it. Now, what I don't have is him manned up right there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty much playing this guy and that guy pretty much. Those are the two guys that I'm actually playing right now. And if you take a look at it, he's wide open right there. But he don't get his feet down. It's terrible, bro. It's terrible. Wide open, you don't get your feet down in the back of the end zone. It's actually pretty terrible. Alright, so once again, he's in gun tight, like he's setting up a pass, and then he decides to run the ball right there. My first steps was backwards to try to play the pass, and he ran the ball. So, nice. It gets no better of a drive right there by him. Honestly, it gets no better for him to get a strip fumble, and then he's on the goal line and go down and score right there. So, it is what it is. So, here's my first time on offense. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm behind the possession. He got a turnover and a score off my possession. I'm behind. So anybody been watching, I play 5 wide with a receiver, with a running back in at receiver, so I can motion to any one running back, one tight end, 3 receiver sets if I decide, if you're going to blitz me. So right here, I know it's a man blitz. These 3 are on these 3 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 can blitz. Here's his user. So what I like to do on this left side right now, I'm going to run the whip route with the drag. It's kind of like a pick play once it gets all situated, and you guys will see that right there. Bam. Pick that guy right there, and we're off to the races unless he brings his user around, which he does. So, you know what I'm saying? Nice start to the game, but I don't want to get comfortable in that situation because I got to get the ball out fast as hell. You know what I'm saying? Because he's sending one more person that I can block. So, here we go. Once again, I'm looking at the whip route right here in the slot. And I got to get the ball out fast. As you guys see, he's going to get that free rusher every single time. But I got my route that I want. Throw it right there in the flat, and we get a poor accuracy. So, it is what it is, man. But I'm understanding what's going on. And it's not like he's blitzing all 6 people. He's only blitzing 5, but his presence makes it seem like he's blitzing 6. So, like I said, we're in 5 wide, and we can audible down to any one running back, 1 tight end, 3 receiver sets because I subbed him in at 5 wide. And we need to make a read right here, and we got nothing. But I want to throw it there right there. That's why I want to throw it to, and we get hit right there. So, you know. Now, this cover 4 show 2 is a tricky defense because it's a match coverage. But the match principles are weird. Now, tight, wide, off is a nice formation that I like. And I like it because it has 2 corner routes out of it and has an angle route by the running back. So I can put out route. You know what I'm saying? And corners, angle route. So everything is pretty much occupied right here. So if we take a look at it, I got the low route, high route, and pretty much somebody's pretty much gonna chase one of the corners, and then you got your angle route over the middle. So once again, you got to make a read because you're only blocking 5 before somebody sheds off the edge. You know what I'm saying? And I made my read right there to the flat, and luckily we broke a tackle. Now, if you take a look at it, once again, he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if he don't blitz, he should block there. He should block there. He should block here. He should block there. He should block here. It's not rocket science, right? But he blocks nobody, so I'm getting screamed at already. You know what I'm saying? It's essentially 5-on-5, but you know, you just got to deal with it, man. It's next gen is how it is. I hope next Madden's not like that, but I mean, I guess guys can't count. So here I am still in tight Y right here. Got double corner route. Set my corner out right there. Jump in front of him and catch it. Nice read right there. And we're gonna stay in this for the people that like to blitz and things like that. Right here, audible into another formation, and we're gonna get we're in wide bunch right here. We're gonna try to get a run right here versus 6 people in the box, and he gets a nice shed right there. So that's not really what we want to do right there. So we're starting off right here in 5 wide to see what he'll give us right here. Now, and one thing I do know about the match coverage right here in this cover 4 is this safety gets confused by this guy right here a lot, because this guy jumps this route right here, right? But then when he runs a corner route, he's going to try to jump this, and then he's going to jump that. But while he's going vertical, this guy thinks that he's going vertical, which he has to cover. But when he break out and this guy see that he guards this, then he's going to jump back inside and try to guard this. I know it's confusing. That's how match works. But that's why I run this right here versus match. So if you take a look at it, bam, right when he turns his hips. So we're going to take a look at this one more time, and I'm going to break this down for you guys. So if you take a look at it right here, bam, he's matching here, right? Pay attention to him. He's matching here. But then when he break out, he's going to match this right here, and eventually he's going to take over and go this guy right here. And he's supposed to be matching this guy on the vertical. This guy has the number 2 guy. So if you take a look at this guy, this side up here, number 1's match number 1, number 2's match number 2's. This guy's a number 2, so essentially he's supposed to match number 2. But when he break out, take a look at it. When he break out right here, this corner realizes that he got to play this, and he's already turned his hips to go and play it. But when he break out, he got to realize, oh shit, it's 3-on-3. You know what I'm saying? He got to go here. He has to go there. Now he had to come back here, but by the time he turned his hips outward, it's too fucking late. We throw it inside. You know. Now that's something I know about cover 4, and you got to do it quick. You got to realize it quick. Just how the match principles work, and it's just one play that I figured out that works versus match. Not many of the plays work versus match, because like I said, once you realize that, oh, he's supposed to be guarding this, he got to guard that, it's too late. You done probably threw a pick or some shit. Because like you said, if you looked at that right corner out there, he's guarding a stop route. So if you hike the ball, you look at him going a stop route, you think, oh, the corner route's open, and then the cornerback sinks back and matches the corner route. You're like, well, shit, wasn't he just not playing the corner route? Wasn't he just not playing the stop route? It's just weird they got the way they got the match coverage set up like that. But I mean, it is what it is.
Head over to your App Store or Google Play and download the best way to play fantasy, Prize Picks. Use code RAIN4 to get a 100% discount code up to $100. It's pretty simple. Pick 2 or more players from the board, choose over or under their projected stat line for the day, and choose which way you want to profit. With Flex Play, you can miss one and still win, or you can go big with the power play to win more. Prize Picks offers every sport you can think of, from NBA to NFL to even college sports as well. Prize Picks has a ton of stats to choose from, including 3-pointers made, rebounds, assists, even the touchdowns, RBIs, and home runs. Prize Picks also allows mixed sports entries, like you can take the over on LeBron's points and the under on Mahomes' touchdowns on the same entry. There's also many celebrities who use and partner with Prize Picks, including Famous Los, Matt Ryan, John Collins, and many more. In 2021, Prize Picks had 300,000 new members and paid out over $130 million in prizes. With the easy withdrawal system, Prize Picks is the best legal way to play player props. Once again, go to your App Store or Google Play and download Prize Picks. And don't forget to use code RAIN4 for a 100% deposit match up to $100.
So here he is. I'll break it down in another video, but what I realized is that cover 4s, deep 4s don't play corner routes. You got to put deep 3rds out there to play the corner routes. Now what he did was motion over Brown. It was double corner routes, but when he motioned him over, the corner turned into a post. So he hit me with a nice post in the middle of the field right there. Now I decided to go man to man. We're gonna play outside leverage versus man to man. He decided to run the ball right there. Cool. I'm saying, not mad about it at all. Nice run. Nice run. So you guys will see in this video, I play a lot of outside leverage. and you're still gonna see my guys get beat outside, and it's just a sticky situation, bro. Now I got a lot of content coming for you guys, man. I got a lot of sub games coming. If you guys want to play a sub game in, $20 sub game, we can definitely get it in. $50 best of 3. That's what y'all want to do right there. Look at my guys getting bumped, but once again, he don't get his feet down. So if you take a look at this, maybe we can pick this off, honestly. Maybe we can pick this off. I think with the lob right there, the way he lobbed it up, Jair can get underneath that and pick it off. But with these two guys right here bumping into each other, it just didn't pan out right, and then he didn't get his feet down. So that shit was just, that was a shit show. All right, so 2nd and 10 right here. Take a look at it right here. We got a deep 4th over here. Got a couple guys manned up over here. He's not manned up, but he's manned up. I'm pretty much playing the running back till about right here, and then I got to come back and play the inside right here. So take a look at it. Running back do not go out on the route. So now, I mean, he's in the deep 4th, but I am expecting him to, he's sitting on it. Instead of going to trying to make the tackle, go and actually pick that ball off. You feel me? Don't worry about the tackle when the ball's right there. Go pick it off. So I'm just glad he was right to the plate in the first place. You know what I'm saying? 3rd and 3 once again, hitting with a nice run right there. Stiff arm, punched Valentine all in his fucking face. And we're on to the second half, man. Well, on to the second quarter. So at this point, I've held him to you know what I'm saying, it's now 3rd and goal. It comes out in gun stack, wide flex. And if you take a look at this, man, I just can't make sense of it, right? These guys are both manned up, and I haven't looked at it yet, but we're finna look at it now. I think, yeah, I can't make sense of it. I can't make sense of it, because when he hiked it and I seen somebody wide open, I'm like, well, what the hell's going on? Because they're both manned up. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand what's going on. Like, you obviously have him, you obviously have him, right? But when we take a look at it, and when I see him catch this shit wide open, I said, wait a minute. I know I had both of them manned up. Like, what happened? No matter if this guy go outside or inside, that's whoever man it was, and that's your man. So for both of them to be playing this route right here, it makes no sense to me. So that's why I be trying to explain to y'all, like, you can have this shit set up perfect or whatever, and next gen has a mind of its own. Like, I'm sitting here telling you, imagine playing Call of Duty and somebody's right in front of you, and you pull your gun out to shoot them, and you press the shoot button, and your player pulls out a grenade and throws at him while he's shooting you in your face, and you trying to shoot back, but your player pulls out a grenade, but you press the shoot button, but he pulls out a grenade and try to throw it. It's like, what's the point of me trying to shoot if y'all gonna make my man pull out a grenade anyway? Like, that shit, it makes no sense to me. So 2 guys manned up here equals a wide open person. It's amazing, bro. Like, it is amazing. I think that's a good way to explain it. Like, in Call of Duty, you try to shoot your gun, but your gun jam type shit. Like, what? Like, wait a minute. I didn't. Wait a minute. My shit loaded. Hold on. I got 30 in my clip. You feel me? I done pulled the trigger. You sitting there shooting, and your gun just won't shoot. And you sitting there, and you just sitting there holding down the trigger. And your shit just won't shoot. But it's nothing you can do about it. It's the way they designed the game. So, I mean, that shit just, it makes no sense to me. So now the way I'm looking at it, I'm still down 1 possession. I'm still out here messing around with Nixon. He done fumbled 1 time, but that's the first time Nixon's ever fumbled for me on the kickoff, ever. So here we are once again, back on 5 wide. And 5 wide is like my base offense to see what you come out on defense in. And then once you come out in what you in, I'm going to switch depending on what you in. So right here, he's in DB fire too, right? I know if he bases his line right here, we can outrun this guy. You know what I'm saying? So he's baselined. I don't care about the blitz right here because I know my guy and this guy is faster than his 2 corners. So hopefully we can pick this up right here so we can throw a bomb, and that's what we do right there. And my 94 speed, we end up catching that pass right there. So the way that happened is because if you look at his corner is baselined and inside pressed, and he's already not faster than my guy. My guy's 94 speed, so while he's trying to turn and run, my guy's already running full speed. Now, who I really should have threw was the other side over here. This is who I should have threw, honestly. with the one-on-one coverage. I should have threw here. I mean, it don't look too good right now, but I'm pretty sure my 95 speed is gonna run past Slay. But I mean, this side don't look good either, considering he's in front of him by a little bit. But once that ball gets in the air, the speed actually starts to kick in, and you know what I'm saying. It's two people right there, but I mean, that could have went either way. Honestly, the way Madden is, the way Madden set up, that shit could have went either way. So, versus DB Fire 2, I like to run this tight formation right here because you can't guard all this shit out of DB Fire. Got both out routes open right there. Hit that one in the flat. Nice stick work right there by Watson. Nice stick work by me. Second of all, and we're chilling, right? So I actually already messed up because I'm trying to score too fast. Because if he get the ball back before halftime and then he gets the ball at halftime, I'm actually in trouble, right? So that's why I say the game's bad. That's why I say this game is bad. So it's cover 4, and like I already told you guys, he is matching number 2. He's matching number 1. He's matching number 2. He's matching number 1. He's matching number 2, and he's pretty much gonna match this guy right here. So if you take a look at it right here, now he don't look like he's gonna match number 2 because he's just sitting there. So while he's just sitting there, I'm like, okay, this can't be, you know what I'm saying? This can't be cover, you know what I'm saying? Cover for a match because he's not matching number 2. And then as soon as I get ready to throw the ball, he turns and I haven't even released the ball yet. He turns and matches. So now I'm like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Now right here, if he just turn around and press Y, it's a pick. Even the computer should pick that off, but it don't. So that's a bad read right there. A lucky catch by me, a lucky break by me. I'm never the type of person to get on here and be like, hey, let's go. Yay. Hell yeah. That's a dot. That's not a dot, bro. I mean, technically it is, but technically that's a terrible read and we just happen to catch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be realistic about it. You know what I'm saying? Because when that happened to me, I don't want somebody to say, bro, that's a dot. Like, bro, you know the computer should have picked that shit off. Like, hell no. That's just, once again, the game being bad. Now, the reason I've started putting the camera like in my face like this, so this is me talking right now, but this is me earlier. That's me. This is me earlier right here. The reason I started putting the camera like that, even though I'm playing music, is because whenever, say I get a clip, you know what I'm saying? I get a clip, I can put background music on it, but I can still have my face cam in there as if like it's live. You know what I'm saying? Which is, it is live, but the music's playing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just set up the camera like that anyway. DB Fire 2 stops everything, bro. I got some videos coming out, bro. I was in fucking heavy run formation, I-form formation, and dude was coming out in DB Fire 2 stopping the run. Like, I'm thinking, okay, we finna weak box this guy, right? And he coming out in DB Fire 2 just bagging my shit. And then a guy came out in goal line versus me, bro. I got so much content lined up. A dude came out in goal line versus me, and I'm coming out in DB Fire, bro. He is in 2 running backs, 3 tight ends, and I'm coming out in 3 D linemen, 4 safeties, because I put in safeties right here. I'm coming out in 3 D linemen. No. And I put corners in right here. So I got 3 D linemen, 2 safeties, and 6 DBs on the field. 3 D linemen, 2 safeties, and 6 DBs on the field. And I'm stopping goal line, bro. Like, I'm stuffing it in the backfield. And whenever that dude ran that versus me, I'm like, okay, DB Fire stops anything. There's no such thing as weak box on next gen. Like, nah. And the reason I come out in DB Fire is because I tried man-to-man versus this dude, and I just could not stop him. And he tried man-to-man versus me, he could not stop me. And then he was like, fuck that. I'm sending heat every play. No matter what, I'm sending the heat. And that shit just got on my fucking nerves. Like, that shit was just tearing me up. Like, to know that you're getting blitzed and to try to get the ball out quick is, like, so frustrating, bro. Like every play you knowing I got to get this ball out quick or it's going to be a sack. Because the offensive line cannot block. So 4th and 7, no matter what, I'm sending the heat. So if you take a look at it, this guy or this guy's going to shed no matter what. It don't matter what he do. This guy or this guy's going to shed, and he got to get the ball out fast. So if you take a look at it right here, no matter what you do, if he keeps coming outside, he's going to shed. But even if he don't, right, all he's thinking is, I got to get the ball out fast because these guys is coming. So I mean, he got his running back open right there, but you see where he's throwing the ball to right there versus somebody who's actually manned up, and we get a knockout right there. That blitz is so scary, bro. You see this guy come off the edge, you already knowing, like, fuck, I am in trouble. His read is honestly his running back right there, and I don't know if he got nervous or what, but it happens to the best of us. Even me, when I see some shit like that off the edge, I'm knowing, like, at any moment, I can get sacked, and he got the ball out quick and got a nice stop right there. So I don't care what formation anybody's in right now. You guys will see content coming out where I come out in man-to-man and try man-to-man in zones and shit. Nah. From here on out, I'm in DB Fire 2 every play. And just throwing out random adjustments every single time, praying I get a stop. So if you run into me, that's my game plan. 2 corner outs right there. We throw one, jump in front of them, and we get a nice touchdown right there. So we back in the lead, man. We back where we want to be. But, you know, we're still tied up right now, the way I look at it, because I got the ball first, right? So I got the ball first, and I scored. This is like me. I get the ball, and I scored every possession. Now he got the ball right now. So I'm still in a kind of a bad situation because he can score before half, make it 21-21, and then get the ball after half, make it 28-21. So it's still, like, not a good situation, not the best situation. So, you know, we still got a ball game to play. You know what I'm saying? All right, so 2nd and 9 right here. DB Fire 2 is coming, but we're gonna put even right here. I'm rushing 4 people, right? I'm only rushing 4, and he still feel the need to get the ball out now, and I'm only rushing 4, right? Only rushing 4, but in his mind, he done been hit so much, like, bro, I gotta get the ball out. Even versus the run, they play stiff versus the run, like, and he ran the ball 10 times already, 10 carries, 60 yards, which is good, but. Right here now, this is what I'm thinking right now. We're gonna play. You got corner routes. We're gonna play outside leverage. Now watch this crazy shit. Watch this guy right here. He's going right here outside. He's literally outside of him. He's outside of him. Like that shit's dead. Throw it up. I ain't even gotta. Should I press play? Y'all want to see this shit? It don't matter. Nice catch. You know what I'm saying? Outside leverage. He's playing outside. Playing it great. Playing it great. All we can say is a great catch. Right? So, obviously, you know, he likes that. Now, here's a live reaction from me. Here's a live reaction from me. Here's a live reaction from me right here. This is me right there. This is a live reaction. This is me live. That's a live reaction from me. Like, but once again, like I said, I'm listening to music, so you guys don't get. And I can't post live music on here because I get copyrighted. So, and I gotta play music while I play, man. It just makes the game so much better. It just makes it so much better. So, right here we're playing outside leverage. He still gets beat outside. Cool. Make him throw it away. Right. And since we're playing outside leverage, we're prone to getting beat on posts. Like this post right here. So I'm seeing 2 corner routes and a post. So keep a deep half over top right there. Put a deep third so we don't get beat on the post. Right. And outside leverage once again. He's outside. And I'm knowing he's going to get beat outside. So I run over there. I'm knowing he is. And he just beats all 4 guys over there. Just cooks all of us, and I'm knowing that's his read regardless. Like I'm knowing he's gonna go there regardless. This side is bagged. Excuse me, and I'm just knowing he's throwing it regardless, bro. This is bagged, and I'm just knowing he's throwing that, bro. And he throws it, and just gets behind all of us, bro. And just can't you can't, you know what I'm saying? You play outside leverage, you just can't make it up. So. You just got to deal with it. But the good thing about it is he left me 27 seconds with 3 timeouts. In next gen, that's like 5 minutes, bro. In next gen, 27 seconds is like 5 minutes. All right, so I'm seeing DB Fire 2 right here. So what I'm expecting, this is not DB Fire 2. My bad. It's not DB Fire 2. My bad. Once again, it is DB Fire 2. Damn. But okay, I see what he did. It's DB Fire 2, and I thought it was, but he backed his guys up. And those guys come off the edge, they're going to shed regardless. Like I said, 5-on-5, but they're going to shed regardless. I can go here. I can go post, but he got a middle third player, so that's why I went here, right here. And his user was a little over the top. and we threw it underneath. Wanted to try to get out of bounds right there. I didn't even realize I had 3 timeouts, but we got out of bounds right there. Now that I'm realizing it's DB Fire 2, now I'm realizing that he's gonna put those guys in deep fourth so he don't get beat deep. And if he don't put him in deep fourths, like right here on the right side, if that guy's not in the deep fourth, we're gonna run right past him. But he has over top help, so since he's running, he's over top help. We can't throw that right there. I can throw one of my drags, but I also know I got a corner out right here, and this guy can't snap off of it. So throw the corner out. Luckily, I got A-Rod, bro. Look at the blitz. Luckily, I got A-Rod. He's blitzing 5. I'm blocking 5. Like I said, these guys are just gonna shit around the outside no matter what. 2 of them shit around the outside no matter what. Luckily, I got A-Rod. Complete the ball right there. And what we're trying to do right now is really just get in field goal range and just get some points on the board, right? That's all we're trying to do at this point. We just need points on the board. So when I take a look at this right here, we want to throw this go route on the outside right here, and we get hit out of sack. Now, when I see that, I'm like, okay, wide side of the field, he's going to base his line. So I said, cool, this is what we're going to do. So in the trips formation that I got, there's a go route, but it leans outwards away from the safety. So you guys are going to see me go to that right now. So I like the go route. I see what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go wide side of the field. If he baseline and press, which is he's doing, we have a free release outside, and the safety can't get over the top way over there. So that'll be coming up. So right here, we're going to run the ball right here because I'm still thinking just a field goal, right? I'm still thinking field goal. Bam. Timeout. Still thinking now we're in field goal range right now. So we want to take a shot to the end zone real quick, right? Take a shot to the end zone. Baseline, press. Okay, y'all see I put the go route out there already. When I put the go route, you know what I'm saying, he brings it back normal. I'm like, all right, it's still cool. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. So we're going to my trips formation. Baseline press once again. Takes me a while to find my fucking trips formation. Just taking my time. Now look at this go route. Take a look at the go route. It's going outside. It's not straight down the middle. It's leaning outside, which is what I want. I want it away from that safety. Baseline press. He gets no jam on me. He will get no jam on me. And I want to motion this guy down here to block this guy off the edge to give me enough time to throw it. Bam. Bring him, block him off the edge, running back off the edge right there. 3-man route. Look at him. He's already beating him over the top. And that's what we're going with the ball. Outside, go route. Maybe a little bit too far. Get our feet in. You feel me? Lovely. I set that up. Perfect, bro. Block him off this edge. He's going to block this guy off this edge. I'm chilling. Look at that. I am chilling. Empty pocket. Joe drew that shit up to perfection. Could have threw my drag if I wanted to, but we going for it. You know what I'm saying? Even if we drop that, even if we throw it out of the back of the end zone, we still going to try to kick our field goal before the half. You know what I'm saying? That was the thought process there. All right, so third quarter, man. He gets the ball at halftime. We got hella momentum. DB Fire 2. Close the D-line for the run. Crazy adjustments out there, man. We just drawing up some shit at this point. Throw it to the flat. I want to say he was manned up. Maybe he wasn't, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? With DB Fire 2, you're going to give up a lot of shit, bro. It just that 1 or 2 is all it takes. 1 or 2 stops is all you're looking for, bro. You're looking for 1 stop. You know what I'm saying? Or the big sack. 1st and 10, you get a big sack. It's 2nd and 17. Now they're like, okay, got to pass the ball. Now you pass commit. Now you really send, like, that's all you're looking for with DB Fire 2. And then you throw some weird adjustments out there. You can get some easy interceptions, bro. Like, the way this shit set up is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I baseline and press like this, I automatically man him up on here. Like, I'm not expecting you to get over top of him and play that. I'm manning this up right here. Then I'm probably going to man him up here, put him in the deep fourth, man him up here. Now I'm playing the running back or the slant type shit. And close D-line. If I look at it, it's literally what I got. I got a cloud right here, him manned up here, him deep fourth, him here. Now I'm playing running back. You know what I'm saying? It's a great defense if you look at it. But I end up, like, I'm going to the running back, but I click off for some reason. I was trying to do another adjustment. I'm trying to man up this corner on this running back, and I end up clicking off of him, but I end up clicking on. I wanted to pick that shit off, because that's why I was going with my user regardless. That's why I wanted to go. I was going to pick that shit off something crazy. All right, so here we go again in trips. Got all those guys over there manned up, decides to run the ball. Get a nice stop right there. Force a 3rd and 1. Hurrying up. We're going to man up these guys right here in the slot. He's gonna motion. He's gonna audible down, and we don't care. You feel me? We're still gonna send some heat. Nice dot right there. Watkins 96 or 97 speed. He almost hit with a nice stop and go right there. I like that. You feel me? I like a little page out of my book. You feel me? I like that. Nice stick work right there. So right now, I had it on baseline. I had my adjustments on baseline so I can come out and just press. But now down here in the red zone, I want to play a lot of man-to-man, so we're gonna go back to normal and we're gonna man these guys up. Now I'm playing outside leverage so we don't get beat on corner routes. And as you guys see me jump outside, put a purple here and a middle read here, so I can play this right here. It's a nice read right there on underneath, and we get a lucky ass fumble, bro. We get a lucky fumble. Nice stop, nice stop. We get a lucky fumble, bro. That's what you can call that, honestly. Lucky fumble. He's probably on conservative. There's nothing he can do to prevent it. Nothing I can do to prevent. There was nothing I could have did to prevent There's nothing I could have done to prevent the kick return fumble at the beginning of the game. But he's probably on conservative, and we get a fumble and we scoop it. Like that's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. But at this point, you know what I'm saying, we both have one turnover. But the only difference is that touchdown I scored before half actually puts me up. You know what I'm saying? So that touchdown before half actually hurt him, because it would be 21-21. You feel me? If I didn't score before half. All right, so 2nd and 10 right here. We motion down. Nothing's open really. Like this. That's what I was saying about the cover 4 match. When they match, they match. I can try one of these. I can try this corner route, but they're matched. He's here, and he just runs down the middle right there and get a nice sack. Like, at this point, I don't want to throw nothing crazy because I'm up in possession. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, so I don't really want to do nothing crazy. So, 3rd and 21 right here. We go 5 wide, and like I said, we know what beats this match right here. And we do verticals right there, and that's, listen, bro. He ended up going man to man. He didn't go match right there. He ended up going man to man. He's blitzing everybody, even his user, and he's manned up here, and we throw it quick before the safety can get there. Like, I don't know. Like, he's coming down to play it, and we throw it, and he don't just drive through. He should have drove through it and just kept running his feet and picked it off, honestly. But we got a 4th and 11. We got a fourth and manageable. And what I'm going to do right here is, of course, audible down. I don't want him to blitz at me and send no free blitzer. And we throw some crazy route combinations out here, man. We got a corner route, we got a go route, we got a wheel route, out route. Like, we got some crazy shit going on out there. I need 11 yards, bro. And what I'm trying to do is get this tight end to just run a vertical instead of going like trying to run outside. Now he finally decides to run straight right there. So, and we throw it up right there. Even though we're lagging, you guys see how it's lagging like that? That's not me right now. That was actually in game. So what I'm knowing is this guy's man up on him and he's man up on him. And he's got to come over here first to play man to man. By that time, I'm gonna run right past him, which is it's Slay. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't dare click on while it's lagging like that. I thought Slay had like a knockout or something. I don't know what his abilities is, but home team has improved catching. Thank you for this momentum bar right here. Thank you for this, because if I didn't have the momentum, he probably would have dropped that because it's Slay. So thank you for the momentum bar that I wish they don't have in Madden 24, because it's bullshit. It's like I'm only up 7 points, but I got hell of momentum. Like, yeah, like the game's over with already. It's one stop on a score away from it being a tie game. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for the momentum bar. You know what I'm saying? That shit's just, I don't know why it's needed, but I guess it's needed, you know. But whatever. Here we are right now, 5 wide. Now we see him go to a man-to-man right here. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We're going to audible. And we're going to run double drags. Now, with this one running back, one tight end, 3 receivers, you can audible to any formation you want. And he ain't seen this yet, so caught his user jumping, throw the ball down the flat, nice read. Get a nice first down right there. Get a 2nd and 10 right here. Once again, I'm expecting cover 4. And same shit is going to happen that happened when he's in match. Cover 4 match right here. Same adjustments pretty much. He's going to go outside, and we're going to throw this ball to the tight end. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we take a look at this side right here, once the corner's going to match this, then he's going to play the corner route. Once he plays the corner route, he's going to match this. But this guy know he got number 2, and by the time he go over here and realize the corner's match number 2, he tries to peel back, and by that time it's too late. Take a look at it on the right side right here. Corner's playing the stop route. Now I can throw this ball up here, but the safety's trying to match it. Now this guy's running here. He's a little too late on it, but I'm looking at my go route. Like I said, I can go here or I can go here. And that's what sucks about match coverage. Because this is open and this is open. But you got to put these balls perfect. This ball got to either be right here, because he's in the inside. The ball got to be right here, or this ball got to be back here. And I'm already releasing the ball right here. And as you guys see, nice dot. You know what I'm saying? So that's match coverage has its strengths and weaknesses. Like if I would have let that play out, like if that play would have just continued to go, then they would have matched it perfectly. You know what I'm saying? But you got to hit it right in that window. So right here, he's in gun tight. I go cover 3 right here, and them guys run into each other, man. Shit's crazy, bro. Guys run into each other. Double corner out. It's probably a decent read. I mean, I got a corner right here, but them guys decide to. I don't know, man. I don't know, but at this point, this game's over right here. I end up winning the game 35-21, and we'll go check out his record, man. Now we take a look at his record, right? Number 1 ranked. You guys can't see because my face cam in the way, but scores 21 points a game and gives up 20. So he's winning by average of 1 point a game. Like all of his games are close games. I'm winning 27-17, so I'm winning by average of 10 points a game, right? The record is not one that I would like, but I started off on this account and I had some bad losses at first. Like I started off like, I don't know, bro, probably like 30-10 or some shit. Like on some bad shit. Like I started off terrible, 30-10, which is not bad, you know what I'm saying? But since 30-10, I've won like 37-8, which is still not too much better. But my record is okay, you know what I'm saying? But let's break down this record right here. 23, 44, and 17-19. Do y'all think that's a good record? Me personally, bro, 1,700 losses is a lot. We know 2,300 wins is a lot of wins. That's a lot of wins. But to lose 1,700 games is a lot. To play 4,000 games is crazy. To play 4,000, the most games I've ever played on a regs head-to-head was like, I was 1,400 wins and 125 losses. What's that? 1,400 wins. That's 1,500 games. This man has more losses than I've had total games on regs. That's crazy to play 4,000 games. I just can't let that sink in. 1,700 losses. And at this point, you know what I'm saying, another loss means nothing. At this point, another win means nothing. Because it's so close together. Like, let's say he won 200 games in a row, right? Let's make that 2,500 wins. It's still not going to matter because he has this many losses. That's all I see in this picture. Bro, you sat here in Madden 23 and lost 1,700 games. Not about you winning. I mean, you're ranked number 1, but and that's why Madden 24, I'm going to grind the leaderboard, and I'm going to show y'all what a number 1 rank or record is supposed to look like. When that shit said Black Rain 4 right here, and Madden 20, Black Rain 4 right here, ranked number 1, that shit had 1,400 wins, 100 losses. Imagine Madden 24, Black Rain 4. Imagine if I played 4,000 games, bro. That shit might be that shit might be for real like 3,600 wins, 300 losses, 200 losses. Ooh, that shit would be nasty. But hey, hit that sub button, man. This is not no diss to him at all, but you know what I'm saying. Shout out to him. He's number 1 rank, but man. Hey, hit that sub button. I got a lot of fire content coming for you guys, man. Hit that like button. Comment down below what you guys think about the record, what you guys think about this game, and what you guys think about Madden 24.
Hey, Black Rain, yeah.